Hello, everyone. This is Sincere, Teacher Sincere's channel, and welcome. This is a video I want to do, rather short video about my writing experience on Medium.com. Now, Medium.com is a social publishing platform. It's American based, and I started writing on it almost a month ago. This is my page here, and I've only written 4 articles. And I had seen Medium before online. I didn't pay much attention to it, and then there was a YouTuber that I can't remember her name, and I never get notifications for her channel. She has a good channel, but she has a lot of useful information, and she was doing videos about platforms where you can write and make money. Okay. And so I decided to go to Medium, not necessarily to make money with Medium directly from Medium, but actually to build up a portfolio of my most recent writings, because my goal that I have for myself is that I will continue to teach, but I will I also want to move into freelance writing, and and trying to make money self-publishing. I have self-published 1 book. Those of you that follow me have heard about that before. And the book is on lulu.com, but I want to move it over to Amazon. I want to move all of my work to Amazon once, hopefully, if I can get this off the ground. So I'm kind of limited on what I can do. Even my reading is suffering because I teach more hours than I was teaching before. I have more students, and I teach more hours. So my reading is sort of, I'm reading some, but I'm not reading to the degree that I want to. But I'm going to try to get my channel back to doing more booktubing and all this. But I want to talk about my experience on Medium. And also, I want to give some advice that if you want to write on Medium, what you need to take into consideration. Okay. And these are my observations that I've come across recently, because I had read some things, and then from my own personal experience on Medium so far, some of it's a little bit different from what I read. Now, I've written 4 articles on Medium, and I have, as of today, 20 subscribers. I only write once a week. Now, I can see, judging by from what people have said and from what I'm looking at now, if you were to write every day, and if your writing is high quality, you could easily get 100 subscribers. On Medium, you can start getting paid once you get 100 subscribers. I think it's 100, or is it 1,000? I think it's 100. I'm not sure, but um, but once you get to a certain level, you can start being paid. Um, that would be nice. Um, but some people have the time to write every day. Okay, I don't, because I teach, and I just don't have time to do it every day. I don't think my writing would actually be very fresh if I tried to do it every day. But if you're on Medium, advice I want to give you, anyone can write on Medium, okay? But there are a lot of professional writers on Medium. I am not a professional writer, but I studied writing in university, so it's different with me. And if you become a writer, this is years of learning, and taking classes or courses, self study, and generally the best writers are people that love to read. Okay, so if you don't love to read, you probably are not going. You're probably not. You probably are not going to be a good writer. Okay, and it takes years of training. Okay. When I was a younger person, I wrote, I used to think, oh, I had to use huge words, big words all the time to sound like I was smart. No, you don't have to do like that. Okay. Um, but yeah, if you're going to have a chance on Medium, you need to have good quality writing. You need to know how to edit. You need to know how to do punctuation. You need to know how to structure your paragraphs. Um, you basically need to know the craft of writing. Okay. If you go on Medium and you write with AI, there are writers on AI that are on AI, on Medium, who are very hostile to people that get on Medium with AI. And they are not, people that write with AI on there are pretty much not welcome. Okay, that's just the way it is. And AI is not writing. You are not a writer if you are using AI solely to generate articles. The computer is writing for you. It's not you. Okay. Another thing is this. Uh, Medium has the rules on here on Medium that if you that they can basically pick up if you're using AI. So if you're using AI, they and you don't say that you're using AI, um basically they are not going to promote your writing. Okay? They promote your writing on here. Okay? Your writing is promoted if it's good. I've noticed from yesterday, I went through all four of my articles that I've written. There were some mistakes in some of them. In the last article I wrote, there were a number of mistakes in it because I put it down too fast. You know, you can get anxious. I can get anxious sometimes. Oh, you have to get out of the mindset. I want to just get this up here right now. I'm not, you need to go back and say, this is not a race to the bottom. This is about putting up quality work. So when I went back and corrected all of my articles yesterday, I did it between classes. Um, my subscriber base jumped. I got overnight, and today I've gotten three subscribers to my three followers. One person subscribed to my articles and all of that. So you need to think very carefully about Medium. I mean, anybody can get on Medium. It's anybody can get on there. It's good for beginners. I'm going to put a link. I'm going to put the link to my page and also a link to another blog that talked about writing on Medium. That gave good advice. But if you want to really see your work grow, you need to write it yourself, and it needs to be as flawless as you can get it, because people are not going to take you serious on there. You might garner a follower here and there every once in a while, but they're not going to take you serious because it's tight competition on Medium. We have professional writers on there. People are making money on Medium. There are people on Medium apparently that make a lot of money. They have a lot of subscribers and they make a lot of money on Medium. Like I said, my goal is not necessarily to generate income from Medium. Mine is to generate it elsewhere, but I am not averse to making money off of Medium as having a stream of income. But you have to understand, number one, to be a writer, it takes years of practice, years of study. This is not an overnight get rich quick scheme. Writing is something that you have to study yourself, be taught it, learn over time by trial and error. Anybody can write if they are literate, but not everybody is a writer, and everybody is not a good writer. Okay. Another thing, like I said, to keep in mind, they have tools that they can detect if writing is AI generated. Okay. I myself can tell if writing is AI generated because there's just something like it's like consumerist kind of fake type writing, fake intellectual, very cliche type writing. Okay, it might have all these big words in it, but it sounds like commercial type writing, very fake, sort of dead language. The same way about the AI generated art. It's just something about it. Some of it looks very cartoonish. Some of it looks much better, but it's something about it that's just not real. And it cannot compete with actual art done by an artist and actual photography done by photography. So I don't understand why people feel that they have to reinvent the wheel because and why we feel like we have to uh, farm out our brains to something else, to an entity. But I've talked about that before. Never mind. But anyway, but yeah, these are things about Medium that I want to point out. Um, I enjoy writing on Medium. I can't write every day. I'm trying to do once a week. Okay, but like I said, my initial thing was to try to get it to have writing that's more recent because I have writing that I have had published locally where I live. But this was years ago when I was a young person, years ago, and I need to have something that's up to date. So for myself on Medium, I'm currently right now. I just finished up My last article was about what's happening with the Israel-Hamas war, or the Israel war against Gaza, pretty much, you could say. And also, I'm currently working on an article. I started writing it this morning about being patient. Okay, the importance of patience. So I will be posting that sometime, maybe this weekend, maybe Sunday. I'll try to get it in there. But if not Sunday, it will be soon, because I'm trying to put up articles once a week. I'm not going to kill myself trying to put stuff up, because I teach, and and teaching is draining. It's not easy. Okay. It is tiring, even though it is sedentary, because I'm teaching online and I'm on the screen, but it takes a lot out of you. Okay. It can take a lot out of you. You need to be rested and everything. It's the same with writing. If your writing is going to be good, maybe some people, myself, I don't think I can write an article every day and it's good. Okay. That it's really thoughtful and really in depth. So it takes for me several days to write an article. Okay. I have to go through it and then edit it. I have to think about my words, go back and think about it. And it's a process. It's not just something you just slap down. And writing is a process. It's a process. So you need to know how to have your paragraphs. You need to know how to use punctuation correctly. All that, along with spelling and everything else, along with grammar. So it's a whole process, it's a whole package. And it's not something that just anybody can jump on and do it well in a day. Okay. All right. So I'm going to end here. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. And the links to my page on Medium, I will put in the description. It's already in. It'll already be in my description. It's on also my homepage here, and I will also put that article. I think it was HubSpot that I was talking about. Okay. All right. So I'm going to end here. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. So this is Sincere. Until next time.